Welcome to ESPN On Demand's 2012 Major League Baseball Division Preview as we look at the American League East. Steve Berthiaume here with Chris Singleton as we look at the AL East for 2012. This is how it finished in 2011, Chris. It was the Yankees on top at 97-65. The Rays on that Game 162 Evan Longoria walk-off home run beat the Yankees to get the wild card as the Red Sox lost their final game in Baltimore. Yankees, Rays, Red Sox, Blue Jays, and Orioles on the outside looking in. Red Sox lost that playoff spot on the season's final day. What most stands out to you, or what lingers as we look back at 2011 in the AL East?
Well, really the hangover of the Boston Red Sox, will that be put to rest with the new manager and Bobby Valentine coming in this year? The Rays were great. They got hot at the right time, were consistent down the stretch, and the Red Sox just fell apart. Uncharacteristic for the Boston Red Sox. I think that'll change. The Red Sox will get back on track this year.
You mentioned Bobby Valentine, our former Baseball Tonight colleague, now the manager in Boston. One of many changes in the AL East over the winter. They have a new closer, Andrew Bailey. Mark Melancon brought in from the Astros, and the Jed Lowry deal will be the eighth-inning guy. The Yankees very busy. They really shored up that rotation. They trade Jesus Montero, their top prospect, to Seattle for Michael Pineda. They also bring in Hiroki Kuroda. So you get two starting pitchers there, New York new for this year. The Rays have returned Carlos Pena to play first base after 1 year with the Cubs. And the Blue Jays have really reworked that bullpen. They have a new closer. Sergio Santos comes over from the White Sox. What about the offseason in this division?
It's got to be the New York Yankees, the moves they made. We never thought they'd part with their prospect, Jesus Montero. Did a nice job when he came up, hitting the ball to all fields, but you had to get some pitching, and they were able to pull off a deal with Seattle Mariners after being snubbed a year before for Cliff Lee. They get Michael Pineda. He regressed a little bit in the second half, but this is a guy that's big and strong, great frame. I think he's going to be fine. And you add Hiroki Kuroda under the radar there in Los Angeles behind Clayton Kershaw. Yep. This guy's consistent, and I think with the Yankees, they're going to score runs. They could sacrifice a bat in a trade to get pitching, and they don't have any more A.J. Burnett drama. That will not be a story anymore, so I think that'll help them to just stay focused and relaxed and keep on moving ahead.
A.J. Burnett, of course, off to Pittsburgh, and there has been some concern this spring about Pineda. Showed up to camp about 20 pounds overweight, and the fastball velocity has been down so far, topping out at about 92 or 93. Prediction time now, AL East. Chris, some people have suggested there's a chance with two wild cards now that we have three playoff teams in this division. What do you think?
I don't see it that way. I see the Rays because of the fact that they are in the AL East. Last year they snuck into second place, and you give them all the credit in the world. But the Red Sox will be back on track this year, and the Rays playing in that division, there's going to be a lot of beatings back and forth. They have to play Yankees, Red Sox. You can't count the Blue Jays. They'll slide down to third. The Rangers over in the West, I think they will get the wild card, the two wild card teams in the American League, the Red Sox and the Texas Rangers.
That's our look at the American League East for 2012. Join us on Baseball Tonight all season long.